strength. This is gonna be electric, and I'm hyped for you. Trained by Mindy. Hello, welcome. I'm Mindy. I'm excited for you. And this is a very good cardio strength combo. So we're going to do exercises that are really going to get your heart rate up, and you're gonna go, Mindy, why are we doing this today? And you're gonna like it, and you're gonna feel very good after the fact. But during, low-key, probably not as exciting, but I'm hyped for you because this is what you do when you're out here getting after it. And we're going to use two different dumbbell selections, heavy and light, I think. You might honestly just use heavy. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. We're gonna do some body weight work as well, so some core work. And then we are also going to utilize the bench for literally one exercise. If we don't have a bench, that's perfectly fine. You can actually do it on the ground and it's no big deal. Cool enough. So I'm actually going to kind of move this out of my way for the beginning here, but we're going to go on our warm up together and then I will demo everything for you. But I'm gonna go ahead and start my watch and we should be solid in, between 20 and 27 minutes, something along those lines. So what we're going to go first, we're gonna go on a hip opener. So you're gonna drive up the knee, outward on the hip, and this is you kind of back and forth. I hope you've had a very magical week so far. Living large. Hope you had a good weekend. If you're doing this coming off the weekend, if you're doing it going into the weekend, then AO. Lit for you, V exciting. Let's go the other direction. So go up out to the side and then come to the front. I need you to know, I don't know if you can tell, I wear a lot of Lululemon. And I was a little skeptical on white workout clothing. I'm in. I'm so in. I'm so bought in. I have one bra and I have one tank top, and this is my new favorite thing. So get excited for that. I feel like it's because it makes me look slightly tan. And you're like, no, it doesn't. Oh, thank you. Okay, amazing. All right, drop it down to the ground. We're gonna go on a knee push-up here. You can always go toes, but I wanna really make sure you're warming up on the shoulders, on the chest. So this is you for your knee push-up. Again, if you're feeling really good and you wanna go toes, perfectly cool there. I just wanna make sure you're getting that full range of motion while you're on the push-up here. Cool, let's do one more and solid. All right, flip it back around. We're going to go on the kind of 90-90 hip opener here. So heels are down on the ground. You're gonna rotate out, look the direction you are rotating. Wonderful, magical, I like it. I hope your high sock journey is going well. Mine totally is. And I got called out immediately for not having high socks in my very next video. And I was like, I don't want to tell you. I did laundry. I pulled from the pile. And this is what was there. You know what I mean. You do that too, I like to think. Or maybe you don't, and I am fully alone. Yeah, right. Okay, stand it back up. We're gonna go again on the hip opener. Wonderful, magical, good stuff. Let's go 2 more this direction. 1 more this direction. Yes, nice. If you do not yet have a water, and then go the other way. If you do not yet have a water, grab it. Because low key, I did this workout yesterday, this morning. Honestly, I don't even remember. Yesterday. And I went, ooh, we should film this. And now, here we all go together. All right, come down on your push-up. That's how you know it's exciting. I don't know if you know that yet, but that's how you know. Go here. Again, hands are nice and right, kind of a little bit wider than your shoulders. Again, I wanna make sure you're nice and warm on the push-up here. Get your shoulders warmed up, get your back warmed up. It's big stuff over here in these streets. All right, flip it back on your butt. Heels are down. And again, we're gonna rotate, look the direction we are rotating, and then we'll get cracking. And the people are feeling good about that. I feel like I've really built this up to be some huge reveal. It really isn't, but that's okay. I feel like I'm really moving forward as I do this. Flip you around. Good. And okay, if again you don't have water, pause, go grab some. I'm gonna demo this for you. So the reason I have 2 dumbbells is because I can't figure out if I want to go heavier on lighter for the first exercise. We're going to go into a thruster. Then we're going to go into a plank walk out. And then I'm gonna take you on a row. So another time around, I'm gonna move this just to make sure I have plenty of room. But for the thruster, my 2 dumbbells are 20s and 10s. So I'm gonna grab the 20s first. Low key, I might go back to the 10s. But for now, we're feeling spicy. So this is going to flip up onto your shoulders, right? You're gonna squat down. You're gonna use the lower half to get the dumbbell up overhead. So what I mean by that, you're gonna squat, shoot the knees out to the sides, use that lower half to kind of jump a little bit, that dumbbell up overhead, right? So it should be pretty challenging to press up overhead without the lower half. So that's gonna be for the thruster. We're gonna be there for 10. Then, this is where it gets fun. We're gonna go on the walkout. So for the walkout, we're going to squat you down. Once you're in the squat, hands come down. We're gonna walk, walk, walk into a high plank, and then we come back. We're gonna stay in that squat and then stand yourself up out of the squat. Cool enough? If you need to, you can always come to your knees as you squatted down. Walk yourself out on the knees, perfectly fine as an option. Then we're going to go on the alternating on a row. So for this, see, here's where I'm going back and forth. I think I'm gonna go heavy again, but I might change it. You're gonna go hip hinge. So I'm gonna go here, feet are about hip width apart, push your butt back behind you. 1 dumbbell's up in your armpit, 1 hangs here. And we're going to go back and forth and rotate here on the row. So you're using that back to pull that 1 dumbbell up and back. Make sure you're sucking your belly button in and you're not coming here and rounding on the spine. So we're gonna kind of go back and forth there. So that's gonna be your first round of exercises. 10 on the rep count, 8 on the walk out, and then 10 in total when we are here on the row. So 10, 8, 10. Cool enough? All right, I like it. First and foremost, on your thrusters, we're gonna go 3 times through on this. And I like to think that you're hype. So here, we all absolutely go. Flip these guys up onto your shoulders, feet hip width apart, squat you down, use that lower half to kind of jump that dumbbell up overhead. This will jack your heart rate up, and you're building a lot of strength in the legs, in the shoulders, chest, back, the whole deal. Is that 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh no. I'm just kidding. Okay, we're going to walk you back over, squatting down first. And again, we're going on the 8 on the walkout. Suck your belly button in that whole way through as you walk this out. Your big focus is trying to keep those hips from really rocking side to side. See, I can kind of feel myself rocking, so I'm gonna really work on getting low, really keeping the knees forward, hips forward and down, and then come back up and in. Is that 4? Am I right? Again, we're going to 8. Hips come through. Very good, very good. Again, you can always come to your knees on the walkout, so you're here, and then stand yourself back up. Perfectly fine. 1 more. Walk it, walk it, walk it. Shoulders over the wrists, and then you stand it up and through. Hey, nice. Okay, flipping you into your alternating row. Again, you're gonna find the hip hinge. Push your butt back. 1 dumbbell's up, going for 10 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whoa. See, heart rate's elevated. I have a water. And here it is. Okay, grab water. Stick that over there. 1 round down, 2 to go. Basically, each of these blocks, I'm going to pair together a very taxing full body exercise. Then we're gonna go into a body weight, something else. Exciting, right? All right. Yeah, I know, we're hype, we're living. I'm stalling. Okay, here we go. Go thruster again, going for 10. Dumbbells on the shoulders, and use the lower half to get those dumbbells up overhead, right? Squat yourself down, suck your belly button in as you press this. Whew, up and over. So that's 7, that's 8, 9, and 10. Woof, this is the hostile combo. Going from that shoulder work into here, right? Squat ya. Walk it, walk it, walk it. Shoulders over wrists. Stand it back up and through. Woo. Good. Okay, I'm starting to get tired. So therefore, I want to make sure I'm still squatting myself up, right? Don't lose the squat on the way up. Kind of pull yourself up with your back. Use the legs, use the butt, use the hips to get up and down. Really focus on that aspect here. Stand it up. Cute. Very good, Mindy. Good. What is that? 6? Something like that. Again, we're going to 8 here. That's 7. And this is 8. Cute. Okay. Alternating on the row. Almost forgot the name. Palms face each other. Again, make sure, push your butt back behind you. You are here, suck your belly button in. 1, 2, 3. You're driving that dumbbell back to like your hip. 8, 9, 10, I think. Woofy, okay. Yay, we're cruising. You assess. Do you feel good where you're at? Do you feel like you need to go down? Perfectly cool. But again, you go down because you feel like you need to, not because you're going, woof, I don't like what I've done here. I don't like what I've done here either. But I know that I can do another 10 here. I don't have to go here necessarily. But if you feel anything tweaking, pulling, let's lighten up on your load here. Or hey, maybe you're feeling solid and you low-key want to increase. I like that for you. I don't have any more dumbbells currently in my possession to increase to, although low-key I think I'd stay here. I like it. Okay. Upper lip is sweating, don't mind me. Round 3 of 3. Flip these up on top of your shoulders, and again, we're going for 10. Add that little bit of a hop, that really helps get the dumbbells up over your shoulders, right? So 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, magical. Here we go. Big focus. Move this out of the way. Big focus on your round of 8 here, right? This is your last one on the squat down, on the walk out, shoulders over wrists, come back and in. Again, we're keeping hips nice and square as we walk out and as we walk back in. That's 2. Good. Stick your belly button in. Hang on to it. Don't you talk yourself out now. You're living large. We're feeling good. Focus on form, right? I felt myself stand up with my back. Really want to focus. Standing up through the legs, through the hips. There we go. All right, what is that? Help me count. Was that 7? Is this 8? Whew. Nice. I need fans. I need fans stat. Assistant, are there any fans in here? All right, taking you on the row. Hip hinge, whoop, here. And again, 1, 2, 3. Driving that dumbbell back to your hip. 9, 10. Nice. Okay. Wow, magical. Grab water, grab a towel. I'm gonna hit pause and go turn my fan on. She's back. Did I even cut that right? I don't know. Okay, now we're going to add again an exercise that is powerful as far as total body with a dumbbell. And then we're going to go on a body weight exercise. So we're only gonna do 2 exercises this time. We're gonna go clean into a press, and we're gonna go into a push-up. So for the clean to press, we're gonna go 8. For the push-up, we're gonna go 8. First exercise, we're gonna do 1 dumbbell here. You can always do 2, feel good about it, but we did just do the thruster on both sides, so let's maybe dial it to kind of each side here and focus in. So for your clean, you're gonna have your dumbbell kind of hanging out here between your legs. We're gonna clean this up first. So you're gonna use that lower half to kind of hoist up on top of your shoulder. So lower half kind of jumps up. Then we're gonna squat another time and get the dumbbell up overhead. So lower body here to flip it up, stand it, squat yourself down again, and press it up overhead. So we got 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Then we can use the bench if we want to. If we want to go incline on the push-up, makes it a little bit easier. We can also go on our knees. I'm going to try and go on toes. For your push-up, we're gonna go on the tricep push-up. So for this, you're going to basically be a little bit more narrow. Your hands are on your shoulders versus being out wider, right? So you're here, you're gonna have toes up here, and you're gonna drop the elbows down tight along the body line. So if you need to, we can always come here on the toes. If you need to as well, if you need to get a little bit wider than your shoulders for your hands, perfectly fine. Cool enough? So these are gonna be 8 across the board, and we're gonna go through 3 times again. I'm out of breath. See? Strength and cardio together in one, which is everybody's favorite way of doing it. I don't know, maybe you don't like it that way. I do overall. You get a lot out of it. So, okay, here we all go. I think I'm gonna use the heavy for the clean to press. Yeah, I am. Okay, thanks for talking me through that. Okay, here we go. I turn my palm over to one side. You can have your palm facing you, whatever is comfiest on shoulders, on wrists, all that good stuff. But I turn palm over to the left, and we're gonna squat you down. We're gonna jump, dumbbell up on the top of the shoulder, and then press it up. And again, we're gonna be here for 8 on one side, flip it, and we'll go 8 then on the other. That's 4. That's 5. 6. Again, use that lower half to get that dumbbell up on top of the shoulder, right? And 8. Woof. Where is this hair coming from? I need pre-wrap. I need a headband from high school. Okay, flip it to the other side here. Squat it. Get that dumbbell up overhead. Again, you're kind of sucking your belly button in, right? You got a lot of work here. Going from the ground, essentially, up to over the head. So suck your belly button in. You're using a lot of core here on this one. So that's 7, and that's 8, I think. Whew. Spicy. Okay, and then 8 on your push-ups. We're trying not to take too much of a break between exercises and really get going on your shoulders. Suck your belly button in. And again, we're going for 8 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you take the break. Okay, all right. All right, cool. No, I love it. No, this was fun. This is a good time. Same. Good time for you. Good times to be had. Okay. 1 of 2. Check. Grab water. Dicey. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Pull your pants up. Pull your shirt down. That's the, you know, back when dudes were always like foam wallet keys. This is the lady version. Pants up, shirts down. Here we all go. Okay. Palm over to one side. Squat you down. Press the sky up overhead. Again, use that lower half, right, to move that dumbbell from one spot up to the next, finally up to the next. 4, 5, 6. Good job. 7 and 8. Spice. Spice level. 5 out of 5. Do you remember that? I give it a 8 out of 47 or whatever. No? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Flip sides. Squat yourself down. Good. Getting out of breath here, right? Really working on this strength portion, jacking up our heart rate here. 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. Flip you over, going for the push-up. Again, try not to take much of a break. If you need to, you can go on the knees, perfectly fine. Here, again, we are going for 8. 2, 3, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. Nice. Okay. I am surviving. I will say that. It is 94 degrees today. So there's that. And this feels like a sauna in my living room. So there's also that. Whew. Okay. Final time, right? 8 and 8 on this one. Like every other time. It's not different. Here we go. Okay, we're tackling. Remember, we're gonna clean this up. We're gonna press up overhead. And now you've got it. And you're kind of living large on this situation. Halfway home, just like that. Here's 5, good. Very nice. Very functional movement, right? Kind of throwing something up over your shoulder. You need to ever press something up onto a shelf, into the attic, whatever, right? You're working on these pulling and pushing strength work, which is nice. Okay. Are you ready to go to the other side? I'm waiting on you. No. Super, I'm not, don't worry. Okay, here we go. Flip ya. And again, final 8 here. Use a lot of core, right? Suck your belly button in. Utilize there, stabilize. Is that 5? 6, 7, and push up. 8. Hell yeah. Great work. All right. And again, you can use, if you want to go incline. Oh no. Cindy, you want to go incline on your bench. You absolutely can, right? So you're here, still working the same deal. You can always go knees if you need to. But again, we're going for 8 on push-up. And there we go. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I am dripping. Okay. What we're going to do, you get it together. I will pretend like I'm getting it together, while instead I'm going, wow, I could use about 84 minutes of recovery. We're going to go into a single arm snatch, very similar to the clean to press, except we're not going to take the dumbbell here. So we're going to take the dumbbell from the ground, or from your knees, straight up overhead. Very powerful movement, very athletic movement. So all the inner athlete in you can come alive in this first exercise. So we're gonna go 6 on one side, 6 on the other. So we brought the rep count down. But again, this is probably your most challenging of the movements today. So for this, palm can face you, or it can face the other out to the side, whichever way makes the most sense. But you're here. You're gonna use the lower half to get the dumbbell up overhead. So I add a little bit of a hop to this, but you're here, and throw it up overhead, right? So what we were just doing, we were taking it to the shoulder and then taking it up. We've taken out that middle portion and you've thrown it up overhead. So that's gonna be 6. If you need to, as an option, you could always go back to that clean, into that press. You can still take it for 6 on the rep count. Cool enough. Then finally, we're gonna go on a tricep dip with the bench. Let me pull this a little bit more forward. So you're gonna have hands here, feet are out in front of you. The further out the feet are, the harder it is. So if you need a little bit of an option, you can come here, but you're dropping down for the tricep dip. We're gonna be 10 on that one. This is again, 3 times through, and then we're cruising. Cool enough? All right, this is going to be pretty quick, I think. So again, snatch it up, 6 on one side, 6 on the other. That's 1, that's 2. Beautiful, use the lower half, right? Again, this will kind of jack up the heart rate here. This is the final exercise to really increase on the heart rate. That's 6, go to the other side. Good, lower half, right? Use your core here as well to help you gain that dumbbell up overhead. Is that 5? And 6, nice. All right, flip you over for 10 on your tricep dip here. Suck your belly button in, so work a lot on the backs of those shoulders and on the triceps. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Look at that. That took not even a minute for 1. All right, bring heart rate down. If you need to, you can always not go on the bench and you can go on the ground. Exact same motion for the tricep dip on the ground. I gotta get it together. I don't know if that's apparent or not. Okay, huzzah. Okay, wipe your upper lip sweat. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, pull your pants up. Rule number 3, pull your shirt down. See? You got it. You crushed it. Make a little note of that, make a little sticky note if you can't remember those 3 steps. Okay, here we go. Again, this will take under a minute to get through the full deal, right? Very powerful, very quick. Squat yourself down, dumbbell up overhead. Again, you're going for 6 here. Just like that, we are already past your halfway. That's 4, that's 5, that's 6. Nice. Beautiful. Switch sides here. 1, 2, 3. As you get tired, right, really focus on the legs doing that work for you. Focus in on the legs. That is 6. Beautiful. Flip you over. Going 10 here. Whoops. On your tricep dip. 3, 4, 5. Suck your belly button in, right? 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice, beautiful. Okay, one final time, right? Are you toasting? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not wiping my nose, I swear. I'm just sweating on only my face, and then it accumulates right there. So it looks very suspicious, and I know that. Okay. If you want a little bit of a challenge, start on the other side for your snatch. So if you've been going on the right side to start, flip over to the left. Okay, here we all go. Final time for 6, and they're off to the absolute freaking races. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Cute, just like that. Flip you around. Other way. 2, 3. Good. Use that lower half, right? Use the lower half. Name of the game on this one. And 6. And finally, we will go final time on your triceps. Again, you're going here for 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at you. Nice. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Try and stretch later. If you have some time to stick around for a stretch, we will do that. Let's bring right arm across the chest. Very nice. Living your best life, living the dream. Got a quick little burn in for the work from home, kind of quick workout for just a little bit of a sweat, a little bit of some strength. And then you're cruising, switch sides if you didn't already. on to the rest of your day, yeah? Maybe you did it in the morning. You did it before work. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Let me know. Tell me how it was in the comments. And if you are having the same reaction that I am, or if I'm being dramatic. Maybe I'm dramatic. I've been known to be dramatic in a fun, silly goose sort of way. Feet wide. Just drop you down here. Very nicely done. Let's go ahead and lean over to kind of one side. Stretch out the inner thigh here. Let's go the other way. If you liked the video, do not forget to like it. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. It should pop up at the end of this video. And then you're good. And we are having a beautiful, magnificent, glorious time on our workouts from home. Cool. Go ahead and roll it up. Again, let me know how it went in the comments, or if I'm just being drama, which that could be. And I'll see you for the next time around.